Kelly Parker, and I go by KP the Builder. And I have a very special guest today. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Hey, my name is Theo with Betton Business. Kelly invited me to the show, so let's see what we have in store.
All right, I invited you. One of the main reasons I invited you, Theo, is because I know you're a serial entrepreneur. You're a real estate investor. You own, like I say, several businesses. And we wanted to reach out to everybody who's watching who may want to get into real estate that isn't, to let them know some of the ways that you were able to get in from an entrepreneur to actual real estate investor. So I know recently you invested in a property off of, what is it, Cascade?
Campbellton Road.
Campbellton Road. New construction?
New construction, that's
okay,
correct.
This is your first new construction?
Yes.
Okay. And you doing that with?
Doing that with Gino.
Okay. And I didn't even know that. So he's actually doing this project with my partner. Of course, Gene is lending that expertise aspect of it, and he's going to help you get through that process. But outside of that, do you have any other business experience when it comes to real estate?
I'm gonna say yes and no. My dad did real estate for years at Remax.
Okay.
So I used to help him pass out flyers, put out signs, open house signs.
And you just recently became a real estate agent.
Yes.
Okay, dope, congratulations.
Thank you.
Who you with?
Atlanta Board, commercial.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you commercial?
Yeah.
Oh, that's big. I don't have too many commercial people on here, man. It's all traditional, single family type agents that come on this show. But congratulations on that, man. That's huge. So I know. I got a commercial property. Yeah. I know to reach out to.
Yeah.
So let's dig into this. What all businesses do you currently have?
So I have Ardentscapes, and that was actually the door, my entryway into dealing with realtors.
What exactly is that?
It's a landscaping company where we do grading, excavation, house demos, side install rock. Basically, you call me when you want curb appeal. That's basically what it is. If you want to meet up, we can, but I've been doing it for so long, you could really do a video or just say, hey, Theo, this is my price point. So I will ask you, what is the house worth? If you tell me $500,000, I know what to do or what not to do. If you tell me $1 million, I know what to add, what not to add. So with time being so short nowadays, I don't really have time to meet up and talk for hours on end. So it's best we meet up for 30 minutes, or like I do with KP and Gino, hey, here go the address, Theo, do your thing, send me the quote, we can just go ahead and run it.
Okay, and one thing, I'm asking these questions not because I don't know the answers, I'm asking them because I want you guys to know what he currently does. I know he has several companies, and I know his companies. That art estate and what you just stated was very crucial. If you're going to hire someone to do your landscaping on new construction, they need to understand the type of value that you plan to receive. And his mention of curb appeal lets me know that he's the right guy, and make sure that these guys don't come in and put these little bitty cheap plants and rocks and pine needles or whatever into these properties that you're going to demand higher money. You need someone who understands what people are doing and what people are getting for these properties. What better way than to hire someone that is not only an entrepreneur, but has a landscaping company, but is also a real estate agent. So he already has a head start on a lot of people in this space, because in my neighborhood, we probably got like maybe 7 or 8 different people who service the lawns and stuff, and all of them are standard. But my neighborhood is a standard neighborhood. I wouldn't let these guys that's working in my neighborhood go work in a multi-million-dollar neighborhood, because I know what they do here, they probably will transition over there if they don't have the right direction. But you already understand you're going to need some tall bushes, you're going to need this, you're going to need that, you're going to need pavers, etc. So that's dope. With this first new construction that you're doing, are you planning to sell it or?
Yes, we're going to sell it.
Okay. How big is it?
Right now it's 4,200 square feet, but we actually redid the plans to add a dining room, and we may do an entertainment room or do an open rooftop area. We just don't know. That's
big. That's a great start for your first one, bro.
Yeah, it really is.
That's 5 times the house I grew up in. But dope, man. So where you originally from?
From Lithonia. Went to Redan High, Lithonia, Georgia.
Okay. So your company is primarily Greater Atlanta area, or do you service in other states?
I go where the check clears. So of course, if we do go out of state, you will be paying for hotel, travel. Have to get my machinery there. So I'm not renting machines.
Speaking of your machinery, you're not just a landscaper with a zero turn.
So I don't cut grass anymore. So let's go ahead.
Hey, he looked at the camera. Y'all heard that?
I don't cut grass anymore. I actually teamed up with 3 other lawn maintenance companies, and I send them out. I gave them my clientele. Mm-hmm. If I get a call for it still, I say, hey, let me refer you what city you live in. But I strictly do projects only.
Okay.
Yeah,
I heard it here first. Man. This man has showed you how to scale by teaming up. That is very crucial. Nobody got rich or wealthy by themselves. No matter what they tell you, nobody is self-made. Nobody is none of that. Because in order to be self-made, you have to be by yourself and just make it by yourself. But you can't. You're going to need clients. You're going to need clientele. You're going to need people to patronize your business to get you the money to be a millionaire. So it's not no such thing as self-made. You're going to need clients. There's nobody, unless you hit the lottery, just scratch your ticket off, and now you self-made because you spent $1 to buy that ticket. But I never use the term self-made because I know it isn't me. I have a whole team of people. I have clientele. I have students that support everything that we're currently doing. So just always keep that open aspect that if you want to get some money, it's cool, but don't brag that you're self-made millionaires and stuff like that. Just say you're self-taught or self-reliant, but not self-made. So do you have any suggestions for people that want to get out and start their own business?
My biggest thing, what I learned is just do it. When I was starting, I had a notebook, 5-subject notebook, and I would just write. And that 5-subject became another 5-subject and another 5-subject.
Right.
And this girl said, the thing about intelligent people is they're smart and they have the notebooks like you. The thing about being blunt, dumb people is they're impulsive. She said, if you mix the two, you'll be successful. So she said, all those notebooks, throw them away and just go out there and mess up.
Yeah.
And your biggest teacher is going to be loss of money.
Yeah.
I lost so much money when I first started.
Tell me about
that taught me.
That's the best teacher.
I lost.
It's expensive,
yeah.
but it's one of the best teachers actually losing. What we do when we try to expedite people's success is show them so they can learn from the lessons that we were taught by losing and doing things incorrectly. So what she told you was be impulsive. I agree. If you're new and you want to start something, start it. Like Steve already said, walk up to the edge and jump. You can't do nothing but hurt yourself, but you can get back up and try again, but just always get to it. Like, don't let no one deter you from anything. If you want to be successful, you can. You just got to go be successful. You got to go do it. You got to start somewhere. There's no one that I know was born in the position that they're currently in. They all had to take a road, take a trip and get there with their, MapQuest mentality that I coined. Now we live in today's society, which is GPS. Like, people just want it like this. They put the address in, they want to get there. But that MapQuest, you had to follow directions. Turn here, turn there, turn here, and you had to remember that. Yeah, you had to print it off, and you had to remember it. Like, now, our minds aren't so focused on short-term memory that we just put this in here and expect to get to this destination. But it's more importantly that our parents had not even MapQuest. They had maps. So they just had to actually figure their path out early on and stick to it. It's the same thing today. Regardless of all the tools that are available, you have to figure out what you want to do and start this journey today. So again, bro, I appreciate you coming on. I hope this was able to help some of you guys that have fear about starting in real estate or any other profession. Just get out there and jump. How can they reach you?
Well, you can reach me at Instagram at Betton Business. That's BETTON_business. And Facebook, Ardentscapes Landscaping.
Dope, man. So again, congratulations on your success in your new construction, your 4,000 plus square foot new construction. I'm going to definitely be locking in with you more often and doing more business with you. And I hope you guys, if you're in Atlanta, greater Atlanta area, or want to pay for those rooms, lock in with them as well. Again, I'm KP the Builder. Thank you for watching another episode, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for tuning in. If you liked today's episode, please share it with a friend or two, and please comment. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.